And now let's talk about triangle-style conclusions. If you've been following our videos for a simple essay formula, you'll remember that we begin with a funnel-style introduction, which includes declarative-style opening sentences, the rule of three, and solid thesis statements. We follow that with teal-style paragraphs, and finally, we'll finish with a triangle-style conclusion. For this, we restate the thesis statement in a different way. We also add a summarization of our main points. We include a counterpoint and a rebuttal, and also food for thought for the person reading your essay. A triangle-style conclusion mirrors our funnel-style introduction. And step one is to restate the thesis statement. For example, maybe our thesis statement was, the impact of social media on interpersonal relationships is a subject of ongoing debate and study. We need to rephrase it. Restated, it could be, in light of the continuing debate and extensive research, it is clear that social media has profoundly influenced the dynamics of interpersonal relationships. Here's a pro tip. It's not necessary to say things like, in conclusion, or to sum up. The person reading your essay already knows you're writing a conclusion. Focus instead on creating a strong final impression. In step two, we summarize the main points, our rule of 3 points from our introduction. For example, perhaps ours were, how social media has fundamentally transformed communication patterns, how digital interactions blur the boundaries between the personal and public realms, and the challenges posed by social media to traditional privacy norms. Next, we want to address a counterpoint. Somewhere in your research, you'll have found someone who disagrees with you. This is called the counterpoint. You'll want to rebut the counterpoint. Use research to prove the counterpoint incorrect. For example, perhaps our counterpoint is, some researchers argue that social media fosters shallow connections and exacerbates isolation. You could argue back with, nonetheless, proponents of its positive impact assert that it can facilitate broader social networks and enhance social capital. Step 4 is food for thought. This is your chance to demonstrate your critical thinking skills about the topic you've written about. You want to leave your readers with food for thought so they contemplate the implications of your arguments and research. Choosing one of the following questions to address in your conclusion can help you provide a thought-provoking and intellectually satisfying ending to your essay. For example, what lessons can be drawn from the discussion? Summarize the key takeaways or insights from your essay that readers should consider. Or, why does this topic matter? Explain the real-world relevance and significance of the issues you've explored in your essay. Or, how does your topic relate to the bigger picture? Connect your topic to broader themes, trends, or societal concerns, emphasizing its place in larger context. Or, what are the potential implications or consequences? Discuss the potential effects or consequences of the ideas and arguments presented in your essay. How about, what further questions or research is needed? Suggest areas where additional research or exploration may be required to deepen our understanding of the subject. Or, how can individuals or society apply this knowledge? Offer practical suggestions or considerations for how the information or insights in your essay can be applied in everyday life or in a broader societal context. Are there any ethical or moral dimensions to consider? Reflect on any ethical or moral dilemmas raised by your essay and encourage the reader to contemplate them further. Or what does this reveal about human behavior, society, or the world at large? Discuss how your topic sheds light on human behavior, societal dynamics, or broader global trends. Let's apply this formula to our example triangle-style conclusion. Here we have our restated thesis statement, our summarized main points. We addressed a counterpoint and gave a rebuttal. And finally, left our reader with some food for thought. Pause and read. Let's bring this conclusion up to academic level. We've added APA-style citations to back up all of our evidence. Pause and read. Let's see how we applied this to our Dogs Make Better Pets Than Cats essay. Pause, read, and look for our restated thesis statement, summarized main points, counter-argument with rebuttal, and food for thought concluding statement, all cited for academic excellence. As you read more research, you'll see how other people combine our method. Remember to have your institution's writing center give you some feedback, and you'll be writing some great essays quickly and easily.